say Papa gon' work it out with the Bethlehem. Papa gon' work it out. Ow! Thought I heard them folks sneaking up on me again. I say Papa gon' work it out with the Bethlehem. Hold on, who's calling me? Ooh. Hello? Hey, what up, man? Hey, you know me. Another day, another dime. Shoot, if I had $1, it'd be like you. Nah, just out here doing a little work. Oh, no. This one's for me. You know, I'm out here doing that thing Mr. J was telling everybody about out here with the Bethlehem and the saw palmetto. Yeah, gonna chew a little bit of saw palmetto, take a couple of shots of that yak, and give her the business. Yeah, you know, had a little attitude a little bit, you know, earlier this week. Gotta get a little get right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, yeah, I'll let you know how it went. But hey, man, hey, help me with the alarm system. These folks keep sneaking up on me. All right. Yep. Peace. I said, Papa gonna work it out. All right. My saw palmetto. Got my Bethlehem. Let's head on back. Hey, I almost bust my tail coming back across there. And dude always trying to lecture me. I'm like, why you doing like that? Talking like that on Sunday. I know it's Sunday. I stay in my scripture. Shoot. And what's in the Bible? Such and such begat this one, begat that one. And how you think all these people got here now? Because all that begetting that was going on. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be getting. Because they be getting. All right. Head back to the crib and get y'all again. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say y'all again. I'm happy to see y'all on this Sunday. Kind of dreary out here, but, you know, got to do it. How much of that did y'all anyway? Y'all some stalkers. Anyway, guys, today we're going to be talking about spiritual messages. You guys have watched the last few videos, and hopefully you've been practicing, and hopefully you've gotten some messages. So now we are going to talk about the hard part, how to decipher whether or not the messages that you're getting are actually coming from a spirit. And if it's not coming from a spirit, well, where is it coming from? We're going to have a very frank and open conversation. We're all adults, okay? It may be a trigger for some people, but at the end of the day, you much rather know that you're actually getting results than, I don't know, spiritually cosplaying. All right, so let's get it. Oh, and by the way, before I be begetting, I'm here. Hey y'all. All right, so we are going to get into, we're not about to play this thing today, dog. Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about some of the things that you may be experiencing and whether or not it is an actual spiritual. Dude, we're not about to do this today. Move, dog. Go. We're not gonna do this today. All last video, we're not about to do this today. I'm using deep voice. We ain't about to do this. See, I had to push you away. I don't want to do that shit, baby. But you brought that shit on yourself. Jesus, what is wrong with you? Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about some of the phenomena that you may be experiencing after you went through some of the methods that I gave you for increasing your ability to hear spirits and helping you to discern whether or not you're actually hearing. What is this? I got my shirt on backwards. Jesus. All right, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Hoodoo Unleashed. This episode, we are going to discuss some of the things that you may be experiencing, and I'm keeping my eye on Hoodoo Dog down. Some of the things that you may be experiencing in your journey to be more able to hear the message of spirit. It may be the voice of spirit. It may be the pictures of spirit. We all have different spiritual gifts, which is something else that we need to get into. But some of the things that you may be experiencing and that may be giving you some hangups. But before we do, I want to thank you guys. You guys are going to see the credit at the end of the video. But I want to thank you guys who did donate. I mean, y'all understood the assignment. Y'all understood the homework. But, you know, all jokes aside, seriously, like, I have a mission. I have a calling. I know what I'm trying to do, and I'm going to get it done. I am. It may not be in my time frame, but very seldom are things in our time frame. It's in the time frame of our Creator, known by many names. Okay? And our spirits and ancestors, okay? But I know that they see what I do not. So if it's not in my time frame, there is a reason for it, and I don't sweat it that much. And hopefully I can help you guys to get there as well, because y'all are some impatient little cusses. Y'all are. Y'all some impatient cusses. So with that being said, I want to thank those of you who, I mean, y'all showed out. You know, guys, I said I would be happy with $1 or $2. You know, many hands make for lighter work. But I saw like $10, $20. Man, thank y'all so much. And you guys will see what is going on. Me and Mr. J, you know, Mr. Handyman, Mr. J can build and do anything, right? We have gotten together and we have some plans that we really think that you guys are going to enjoy. But thank you guys so much for that. And also thank y'all with, you know, a lot of you with your donations, you sent some awesome messages and a lot of y'all really touched my heart. You touched my heart. Seriously, why am I had someone tell me the other day, like, can you please be serious for 5 minutes? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. You know, like when you're joyous and happy, you want to spread it. And, you know, that's why you guys are seeing a different type of video from me. You're seeing the joy and the happiness being spread out. And hopefully, as you laugh, you're learning. And that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, the messages were amazing. Someone says, I believe in you and I believe in your mission. Thank you. Someone said, you know what, thank you for the confirmation. Someone said, you know what, thank you for your teachings and sharing your wisdom. I got a few of those, man. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Now, not everyone who did that was like $20. I don't want y'all, because y'all love trying to count what's in somebody else's pocket. One of these videos I'm going to set up a separate camera for Hoodoo Dog Cam. So y'all can see what I'm going. Look, matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all right now. Oh no, don't leave. Don't leave. You want, I pulled out my phone because I was going to take a picture of him and then show you guys. But he walked off. But anyway, again, thank y'all so much. And I didn't see anybody say, do not acknowledge me. So you guys, y'all gonna get the credits right there because y'all get the credit. So behold, this is the day that the Lord hath made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Guys, I know it's Sunday. Some of us got to go back to work tomorrow, and you're like, Sunday don't even feel like part of the weekend, but it is. You got to sleep in, give glory to God, do whatever it is you need to do to get on your higher purpose. Guys, remember I told you, I said, if we maintain the momentum for the entire year that we have in the beginning of the year, when we do our New Year's resolutions, we'll be all right. So, are you maintaining the momentum? Are you pushing the pace? If not, behold, there is going to be a tomorrow. Tomorrow the sun will rise and we have another opportunity to make one step on our life's purpose in this spiritual journey. So, with that being said, you know, funny story before we get started. Right, I told my spirits, I went out there to the shed and I'm like, look guys, yo, I need 700 to fall through. I need 700 to fall through. And they were like,
okay, what you got for me, homie?
And then I told them, I was like, yo, you know, you make that 700 fall through, then I'll give you a bottle of rum all to yourself. It is all to yourself, right? And then they was like,
wait a minute. 700 for a $20 bottle of rum? The math ain't mathing. Yeah, I picked that one up.
so then what I said was, you got a debit card? You got a debit card? Can you buy it yourself? Can you uncap it and pour it in there? Because sometimes with like my philanthropic things and, you know, me, you know, just, you know, bills and stuff, sometimes the spirit cupboards is full while mine are bare. And I'll sit here like, look, y'all, we family. So we drinking together, right? We drinking together. We family, right? We drinking together. Shoot, and I steady pull. Like, we drinking together. So, y'all didn't, I mean, you know, maybe about $100, because y'all like counting pockets, maybe about $100. But I saw the movement, so I got them the little ponies, the little shots, put it in there. There y'all go. There y'all go. There y'all go. You know, I give you the rest on credit. Y'all just keep on doing what you do. That's how I talk to my spirits. You know, how to address spirits will be a topic for another video. Somebody remind me in the comments. But anyway, guys, as some of you are maybe doing the bath, you're lighting the candles, and you're feeling the messages come up, a lot of times you will inevitably run into a few different obstacles. And some of you texted me these questions. How do I know that the message that I'm getting is actually from spirit? One of the things that I tell people when they're starting in this process is that it is a lot like meditation. But you know, y'all love y'all some meditation. And what is one of the first hurdles that you have when you're meditating? You know, you're sitting there, trying to get all quiet, and you know what? And you know, you sit there like, am I quiet enough? Is this me? Is this it? This one's supposed to be feeling? And you do the same thing with, you know, contacting and communicating with spirits. And, you know, it leads to a lot of overthinking. You may feel the physical sensation because I'm an excellent teacher. Self high five. I'm an excellent teacher on some things to look out for. And then you watch for those things and you get them. And then you're like, wait a minute. Is that really spirit? I'm getting a message, and I'm getting a message. And the message is not something weird like, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Y'all, true story, I had that happen to me where all day long I was walking around like, and that was going through my head. I'm like, what in the world is this? I don't know where it is. Shoot. Well, guys, sometimes the messages will be a little bit jarbled. They'll be a little bit, you know, mixed up. But if you're getting clear messages and you're like, okay, I'm tapping in the spirit, I'm getting a whole message here. But then you're like, how do I know that it is an actual spirit message? Guys, it's really simple. This is a Sunday. So you grab your sword and you turn to 1 John chapter 4 verse 1 says, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God. You know, we've heard that before. Try the spirit by the spirit. Because sometimes the spirit that you are contacting is your inner spirit. Okay? It's your inner spirit. Now, some of the secular folks will say that you're receiving messages from your subconscious, and it may actually be true. So how do you know if you have actually contacted a separate entity, or if you're just sitting there talking to yourself? Easy, by following those instructions, by trying the spirit by the spirit. You're going to ask that spirit something that you do not know. For instance, you would ask it, okay, what is my mama doing right now? Like right now. And see what message they give you. Now, Don't ask them that and your mama's standing right there, because obviously you see it. You see what I'm saying? Your inner spirit is going to tell you something that you the person, knows. So you're going to try the spirit by the spirit. You're going to ask that spirit, well, what is, like, you're going to ask for some information that you don't know. And it is not going to be some weird stuff that can't be quantified. I went to a misa sometime, and everyone who knows me knows I do not like misas. I don't. Okay? All my Orisha and doggone politics, y'all gonna hang me. But hey, it is what it is. I don't like misas. Because how is, side note, how is a millennia old Congolese African spirit gonna come down on a Puerto Rican medium and be speaking fluent Puerto Rican dialect Spanish? Absolutely not. It don't work that way. He gonna come down speaking his language. It is what it is, you know. But with that being said, trying the spirit by, you're gonna ask that spirit, whomever, listen, well, okay, all right, I got you. You're gonna be respectful, because you should always be respectful. Even if you're talking to yourself, be respectful and ask for something. And it's something that you don't know, that you can check as soon as you're done. And something that can be quantified. Not come down. I had a spirit at a Misa tell me one time, you have a spirit that walks with you that likes to work with pennies. That likes to work with pennies. All right, thank you. Thank you. But ask something, and a lot, look, guys, spirits are going to be so happy that there is someone there that they can communicate with, that they're going to find that information out for you. Okay? But if they're not able to give it, don't think it's a trickster, because that's one thing that everybody will, oh, it's just a trickster spirit, didn't want to tell me. No, it's your indwelling spirit that has not tapped into your psychic ability, so it don't know. You just talking to yourself. You have some unresolved trauma or things, and that's something that is very serious and is very real, that has compartmentalized a part of you that you're now communicating with. So try the spirit by the spirit. Ask it something that you yourself do not know. I have gone, this is how I know, besides my 30+ years as a hoodoo practitioner, right? I have gone and spoken to a spirit that had mounted one person. And we had a whole conversation. And then years later, that same spirit came down on someone else and was like, all right, so as I was saying before, and picked up the conversation, right? But I have also seen people supposedly communicating with spirits, and all they did was talk about what that person who was supposedly channeling, and I hate that word, but someone, you watching my video, you know why I hate the word channeling, because you used it. Supposedly channeling a spirit. Listen, the spirit is only speaking the stuff that you heard. And not all the time are these people faking. A lot of times they don't know. And that's what I'm saying to you guys. You may not know that it is not an actual spirit. If that spirit is able to give you something that you yourself do not know, boom, you're there. You are there. And if it is not speaking in vague terms like, you are cursed. You are cursed. It's like when I gave you guys my talk on dreams, on how 90% of dreams mean absolutely nothing. You are dreaming about something. That is your mind processing something that you saw earlier, maybe a week, a year before, but it's processing it now, and now it's a dream. Not every dream is prophetic. Well, not every message is a prophetic message from spirits. Okay? It's not. Another thing that I tell people is this. You have got to take a serious look at yourself and at your life. The same thing with dreams. If you have been picking oranges all day long, then the spirit says, and you are sick of them oranges. You are like, you don't even drink orange juice, you don't eat orange lollipops. You don't like orange popsicles and... Alright guys, so at this point, because I say spirit, I am talking about your indwelling spirit, the spirit inside of you. Talk to yourself. Black folks, y'all know we like us some orange Fanta. But you are like, I'm sick of oranges. I've been picking oranges all day, every day. And now you've done this work. And now the spirit all of a sudden comes down and it's like,
you are destined for more than oranges.
You're like, ha! That's the spirit. That's you. That's you. Okay? Before you start accepting all of these messages that a lot of you are getting, you need to try that spirit. That spirit has to prove itself. You have got to make sure that that is something that you could not have known. And this is not speaking in vague terminology that could apply to anyone. It needs to be a direct message to you and something that you have no idea of. Okay? Make sense? Also, I want to give you guys just a real brief talk on the different classes of spirits. We have the divine creator of all, known by many names. I don't care what you want to call him or her. Some of y'all like to split them in two. The god and the goddess. Hey, it is what it is. Then you have the underlings, angels, Orisha, Lawa, Impungo, a whole host of Greek gods and goddesses who call themselves gods and goddesses, but they're more like archangels. Keeping it perfectly a buck with you guys, all right? And things like that, all right? But we have to have some common sense. If you are sitting here and now all of a sudden Aphrodite, you black as coal, but now Aphrodite is coming to talk to you. What are you doing with yourself? That is you. Unfortunately, we live in a world where everything is accepted, everything is cool, everything is okay. But what happens is it is globally normalized in like all of society. But what happens when all of society is normal? Well, we still have that part of us that wants to feel special. That part of us that wants to be unique. That part of us that wants to be like Neo in the Matrix. We want to be the one. We want to be like the one. But we got to keep acting out. And unfortunately, what I have seen in the spiritual community is that a lot of people have found out in order to be the one, well, now gods and goddesses are contacting me. Never mind the fact that God and goddess who came down to talk to you ain't made you rich, ain't healed your sickness, have not done any of that. They just came down to talk to you and have a conversation. Absolutely not. Now, I will say this. There are some lower spirits who will pretend. A lot of my Spanish brothers and sisters, they love to contend that spirits cannot lie. But oh, my brothers and sisters, spirits can and do lie. Especially the lower ones. The ones who are recently transitioned. They do lie. They do. 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. You got to try the spirit by the spirit. Now, we're just talking about communicating with spirits. We're not talking about working with them. We will do another series on working with spirits so that you can get that lying spirit to start telling the truth. And it's not by hammering them and threatening them. It's by, making friends. Like, hey, here you go. Hey, my boy, get a little bit of this yak up in you. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Things like that. But these are some ways that you can tell whether it is just you or if it is an actual spirit. Now, there are other things, because now that you are like hearing and seeing things, you may see more spiritual phenomenon around, like, things being misplaced, candles burning at a faster rate, offerings being consumed a lot faster, unexplained cold spots or warm spots. Don't believe the movies. It's not always a cold spot. Sometimes it is an unexplained warm spot. Okay, more fugue states where you're just like, I done made it home. I don't know how I got here, but I done made it home. Sometimes you will be walking around like, don't let style like, what is that? What is that? Now, I will tell you this, some of y'all introverts, if you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna have to get out of that introverted phase. You're gonna have to learn to use your words. Talk to these spirits. What do you want? Listen, I ain't got time for it today. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow around 6 o'clock. If you don't know how to read time, with 6 knots. Stuff like that. Okay? But you will have to learn to communicate. And guys, this is how spirituality helps us to grow as people. As we learn how to communicate with disincarnate spirits, we'll learn how to communicate better with incarnate spirits. Because if you're sitting around babbling to spirits all day, then you can babble to your baby daddy, babble to your baby mama, babble to your boss, and ask them to give you a raise before you come calling me, asking me to do some work to give you a raise that you ain't got the huevos rancheros, donde está la biblioteca, to ask for yourself. All right? Spirituality enhances your life. It doesn't become your life. And I actually have some skits planned about internet spiritualists versus real spiritualists. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all would like to see something like that. But hopefully this has helped some of you to kind of decipher the messages. Okay? So now you have a game plan. You've done the work. Now you're getting the messages. Now you can decipher, like, am I talking? Now, if you're talking to yourself, it doesn't mean you're crazy. That is just you're talking to your subconscious. It, for some people, is a natural progression in order to get to the spiritual realm. So don't feel like you failed. You have not. Okay? You haven't. For some of us, that is a natural progression. Okay? For other, keep on talking to Zeus and Aphrodite and see where that gets you. Shoot, you're gonna be stop. And on a completely serious note, guys, mental health in the spiritual community is a real thing. I get messages from people who are telling me, you know what, Prophet, all these times, you know, I've been hearing voices since I was a little kid and they put me on medication. Thank you for confirming that I wasn't crazy and that it was spirits. And I'm like, wait. Hold on. Time out. Flag on the play. Clipping. You may actually have an organic issue. Not spiritual, but organic. But it's okay. Guys, we have got to take the stigma away from our mental health. We got to take the stigma away so that we can heal as a collective, as a whole. I know we all want to be Neo. We all want to be the one to heal the matrix. But guess what? We can heal the community by understanding what a community is. I may be a root worker, but I can't fix a car. But if you can fix a car, then we can all like work together. Somebody can farm, somebody can hunt, somebody can run cable, somebody can like be the carpenter, somebody can be the plumber. As a community, we are running as a whole, and each one can train their successor, and we all can heal as a whole, and we can build pyramids again, y'all. Come on. Anyway, hopefully this made some sense. Y'all run me up, like run them lights, and run them donations. And thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy your Sunday. Okay? Have some time with family. Y'all start planning Sunday dinner again. Men, I did a community post on a male workshop. Doggone, if you want to be the head of the household, stop thinking all you can do is doggone slang and beat your chest. No, you better doggone grab some hands around the dinner tables and say some prayers. Be the spiritual head if you want to be the real head of the household. That's all I gotta say. All right, y'all. Thank y'all again. I keep saying thank you because I can never thank you enough. Some of y'all say, Prophet, you say thank you too much in the videos. I be losing interest. I'm like, well, if you lose interest, it wasn't for you. It was for the other person. All right? I can never say thank y'all enough. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. And we'll see y'all next go round. Probably tomorrow. Prophet out. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm back. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, man, bro, I went over there yet again, smelling like frankincense and shea butter and doggone burnt candles, head wrap, waist bead, and all of it. Right, all of it. But look, this time, bro, no, listen, yep, rounded the bases, and guess what? A little pink rose quartz egg, right? Rose quartz egg, right? I was like, man, I'm trying to give you the business, not going to Easter egg hunt. What is this? Huh, Yoni. But who, you talking about my cousin? Not Yoni. Man, that don't even sound. Man, what's wrong with these people? Yeah, that don't even sound sexy, a Yoni. I don't want no Yoni. Shoot, I'm a grown ass. I drink yak. I want me some.